Welcome back to Garage01. Today, we're taking a close look at the 2025 Range Rover Sport, a standout in the luxury SUV world. With its sleek, modern styling, advanced technology, and powerful performance, this is your all-around guide to one of the most refined and capable SUVs of the year. So let's get started. Today we step into the realm of refined sporty luxury as we take a deep dive into the 2025 Range Rover Sport and explore why it continues to command attention in its segment. This SUV blends powerful performance with elegant presence, uniting on-road composure, capable off-road prowess, and a cabin that oozes sophistication from every stitch. From what reviewers praise through the raw numbers that define it, to the thoughtful features hiding in plain sight, this journey aims to give you a 360-degree view of what the 2025 Range Rover Sport delivers. First impressions often highlight just how smooth and cushioned the ride is, gliding down the highway with ease and silence, a level of comfort that rivals even more costly luxury SUVs. The cabin stays hushed, shielding occupants from road and wind noise, making long drives feel effortless rather than exhausting. Motor Trend places the Sport in the upper tier of luxury midsize SUVs, giving it strong marks for driving refinement, luxury, tech innovation, and value. Critics do point out that despite its name, it isn't exactly a sports car. Steering may feel a bit numb, and the driving connection less direct. Yet this trade-off results in a ride that's serene and relaxed while still delivering confident cornering and composed handling once settled in. For those who want something more dynamic, the SV trim significantly sharpens the experience with a more responsive chassis and noticeably engaging performance. Let's talk power. The Sport offers an impressive lineup of engines and drivetrains. At the entry level, the P360 mild hybrid turbocharged inline-six delivers around 355 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque, with a 0-60 acceleration in the low 6-second range. The P400 ups the ante to approximately 395 horsepower and 406 pound-feet with the SUV's 6-second 0-60 time. Stepping into plug-in hybrids, the P460e brings around 454 horsepower, about 487 pound-feet, with an estimated 51-mile electric-only range, while the more powerful P550e delivers 542 horsepower and 590 pound-feet with an electric range close to 49 miles. For sheer performance, the SV trim reigns supreme with a 4.4-liter twin-turbo mild hybrid V8 producing roughly 626 horsepower and 553 pound-feet, launching the SUV to 60 in under 4 seconds. Under the body, the third-generation Sport is built on the MLA Flex architecture, sharing much with the regular Range Rover but trimmed to be slightly lower, with increased stiffness and a weight that remains substantial yet poised. All-wheel drive comes standard, managed by active driveline tech that can switch to rear-wheel drive under certain conditions for improved efficiency. The interior is striking for its minimalist luxury. A curved 13.1-inch Pivi Pro touchscreen floats over the dash and is backed by a 7-inch digital driver display. The layout prioritizes clean design, but reviewers note that in the pursuit of minimalism, some physical buttons are sacrificed, and basic controls can be buried under menus or odd placements. The cabin presents expansive comfort with premium leather selections, optional ultrafabrics, sculpted seats, and deluxe accents like Windsor or semi-aniline leather. Rear seat passengers benefit from climate control access, power outlets, and that sense of crafted refinement. Connectivity comes strong with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, over-the-air updates for software, and an optional Meridian signature sound system that can include up to 29 immersive speakers for high-fidelity audio. Off-road, the Sport holds its own. Terrain response adapts driveline, suspension, and traction settings for surfaces like mud, sand, or snow, and the optional height-adjustable air suspension grants several inches of lift when needed. Combine that with dynamic air suspension, all-wheel steering, and Dynamic Response Pro for sharper control whether navigating tight city streets or tackling winding backroads. Safety and driver assistance aren't skipped over. All 2025 models include forward automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, and adaptive cruise control. Now let's look at practicality. The driver and front passenger enjoy expansive legroom of 40.3 inches, rear seats hover around 37.8 inches, and the cargo area offers 31.9 cubic feet of space with more room when seats fold. The SUV still weighs in at over 5,000 pounds, yet retains solid towing capacity, accommodating trailers up to about 7,716 pounds on select trims, and ground clearance near 8.5 inches keeps things capable off-road. Ownership considerations are significant as well. Pricing ranges from around $79,700 for the base P360 SE to upwards of $180,700 for the SV Edition 2, which adds carbon ceramic brakes, carbon fiber wheels, and unique styling cues on top of that V8 performance. User-reported impressions echo many of these points. One owner praised the interior as extremely opulent, especially in LWB form that offers extra rear legroom and cargo space. The powertrain felt intuitive, with no perceptible turbo lag and smooth yet firm gearbox behavior when desired. Handling is described as extremely smooth and comfortable, yet surprisingly agile when pushed, especially when off-road features like torque vectoring and dynamic roll control are engaged. On the flip side, one review points out the infotainment system can occasionally lag despite high-tech intent, and the shifting minimalistic controls might not appeal to those who prefer tangible interfaces. To encapsulate what all this means for the driver, the 2025 Range Rover Sport is a refined luxury SUV that errs on the side of comfort and composure over raw sportiness, though it's available in trim levels that deliver thrilling performance. Its cabin weaves advanced minimalism with rich materials, delivering sophistication and tech prowess even if some controls lean less intuitive. It rides on a modern platform that feels planted, blends hybrid and plug-in options with genuine performance, and keeps the capability to go beyond paved roads, comfortable, quiet, and capable whether the commute's smooth or the trail beckons. If you want an SUV that quietly impresses with its detail, quadruple-digit performance options, real electric-only range, and Land Rover's off-road DNA intact, this is one that deserves a closer look. Thanks for hanging out for this in-depth look at the 2025 Range Rover Sport. Let me know which trim or powertrain you want to unpack next, or if you'd like a comparison to competitors like the Porsche Cayenne or BMW X5. Until then, stay safe and enjoy the ride.